We are hanging out with Johnny Kroetz, the Bristol Mountain freestyle team coach, and he's also the visionary. Look behind him. That's going to be the High Point Terrain Park and the aerial competitive jump when it all comes to fruition. He's the visionary behind it. It's about a third done. This winter, people will see that new terrain park. What else can they expect?
Yeah, this terrain park is first going to be a park that's going to be open to the public. The top half of the park is going to have all kinds of rails and jumps and other types of features that'll be open 100% of the time for the public to enjoy. And there's going to be a bailout to sunset because the bottom very most feature of the park is going to be built to inverted aerial specifications. So on that site, if they want to, we can have international teams come here and the U.S. ski team and train aerial jumps and also big air freeride jumps and also snowboard jumps. So it's our expectation that hopefully we're going to have a whole pile of elite athletes here doing inverted aerials and snowboard and freeride tricks.
And we have the Bristol Mountain Super 6. Many of them on the U.S. Olympic team will be coming perhaps here to train because you have built it and it is going to be ready this winter.
Absolutely. We hope to, as soon as it gets cold enough, we hope that this is one of the first things we make snow on. The U.S. ski team is very interested in early season training, so that's, anytime before Thanksgiving, right around Thanksgiving and on. If we have a site here and it's up and running, we should probably see those guys here and they'll be jumping.
And the public, people who come to Bristol Mountain to ski, can watch it all happen. They can watch the training, something they've never seen here before.
Absolutely. It's something that pretty much 99.9% of the folks that will ski and ride here at Bristol have never seen before in their lives. And the park and the bottom jump is situated right at the bottom of the mountain, right in between the Comet Express chair and the Sunset chair. So you can be inside at Carver's Kitchen and have a cheeseburger and look out the window and you'll see world champions and Olympians jumping 50, 60 feet into the air right in front of you.
And we know there'll be Olympic events at Lake Placid, World Cup events at Lake Placid in January, and some of the international teams won't go back home before the next competition, so they might come right here to Bristol to do their training.
Yeah, so we fully expect that before the World Cup and in between World Cup and World Championships, which is in Deer Valley on February 5th, and the World Cup is in Lake Placid on January 19th. So basically the entire month of January, it's very conceivable that we'll have multiple international ski federations here training on this site because they won't be able to get on the snow in Lake Placid or Deer Valley until a few days before each of those competitions.
And that brings in lots of people, filling up hotel rooms, needing restaurants in Rochester to feed these supreme athletes. It's all going to be happening right here at Bristol Mountain.
Absolutely. The Deer Valley World Cup, for instance, draws 10, 15,000 people. And just from a spectator thing alone, people will want to come here. They'll want to see these international athletes. So we expect hotel rooms to fill up, restaurants to fill up, and of course more people hopefully to come and try the sport of skiing, which is a great way to get outside and stay active in the wintertime rather than sit inside and be upset the snow's flying. Hey, you get excited about the snow and come out and ski.
I can't wait for the snow to cover up this dirt and get things going at Bristol Mountain this winter.